Welcome along, everybody, to our studio here in London. Fantastic to have you with us. Thank you for joining. Kate Abdo, Thierry Henry, Micah Richards, Alessandro Del Piero, the star of the Champions League coverage tonight. Good to have you with us. Special guest.
Yeah.
Are you feeling good?
I feel special, guys. Yeah. Thank you very much for having me.
Me too, by the way, with
Yep.
since we're going to have to
We've all
dissect
been
the
gifted.
game.
Alessandro, what's
I'm going to put my glasses on.
Look at that. So, another level, mate.
So we've all been gifted glasses this evening by you, by your brand, your own brand, RDP, XY by RDP.
Thank you very
Yes.
much. Yes.
Micah, you got sunglasses, Micah. You were looking cool. Do you want to put them on for a second?
Yeah, why not?
We do this. Does CBS get a percentage of all profits, Alessandro?
Voila! From Steve Urkel to Stefan.
Okay, so Dortmund have beaten PSG 1-0 on the night in Germany, in Dortmund. We've seen some...
Sure, Terzi is going to prepare another kind of game there because PSG is going to come much, much stronger, like the second half, and even more. And Paris is confident they can, at home they can do whatever they want because they have a big man in the wrong position, maybe. Huh? I know that you like him as a number one.
They played exactly how the manager explained before the game.
For sure, because Mbappe was still as a number 9 all the game, even when Colomoni came in. That, we're supposed to switch it a little bit. Yeah. Because the only couple of times that Mbappe were going on the left, double post, and different kind of energy on the pitch because you feel comfortable there, and it's really a big danger for everybody there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, let's go over to our friends in Dortmund tonight who had the experience of their lives. And certainly Jamie Carragher did. Are you sober enough to do this, Jamie?
Well, you know what? That's actually a good point because I haven't had too much to eat. I had a cheeseburger about 2:30 when I got the hotel. That? No, we do because it might explain why I might be slurring my words because I've had about 8 pints in the yellow wall, and I've got a family of friends. We all look after each other. I give them a few bob after half time. Jadon Sancho. Jadon, do you want to join us?
Come in. We got the microphone.
Jadon, come on. What a performance.
He's got his arm round him.
Come in the middle here.
Get in the middle of us. Get in the middle of us. Jadon, I've just been in the yellow wall. Right. My first experience of it. You know it very well. Yeah. Obviously, you've been here before. I mean, that was one of the best experiences of my life. Amazing.
Yeah. That's
week Have you been in the yellow wall there?
No, I haven't been yet. But week in, week out, that's how it is. It's just electric.
How much does it help you on the pitch?
A lot. When we hear our fans, we're so motivated from the start. So when we hear them, we can't wait to play.
Well, Jadon, tonight I was in the yellow wall. So the great thing about the yellow wall is the atmosphere. It's not the best view in the world. So I thought you played well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But Thierry Henry. Yeah. Alessandro Del Piero and Micah Richards are in the studio.
Okay, hello.
And they are absolutely raving about your performance.
No, I appreciate it, but it's not over. We still got to go to Paris and hopefully we can get the job done there. But I appreciate the compliments and, hopefully I can carry on.
You look very much like somebody who will obviously playing a semi-final in the Champions League to get into the final, but also thinking about the whole world is watching. I want to get into that England squad as well and be here in the summer. I hate that because you're playing Denmark. So
no, definitely. I take it game by game, and performances like today. I just hope it just carries on, and I appreciate the compliments again.
Jadon, what is it about you and Borussia Dortmund? You're absolutely outstanding here initially. You've come back. You've been brilliant again. What is it about this club that sort of really resonates with yourself?
It's a great question. Obviously, I came here at 17, and they were They gave me the opportunity to play my professional football, so I'm just delighted with all the staff and the players that welcomed me back, and I always give it my everything in front of the fans.
Are you going to stay?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I really don't know, but I'm just focused on just the present right now. So.
Well, I tell you what, the only thing you haven't done at Borussia Dortmund is go on the yellow wall. Right?
Yeah, I actually haven't.
Can you promise the Borussia Dortmund fans that you'll go on the... Because I've found a new family. I've got new friends. Yeah. I mean, they bought me pints of lager all night. It was amazing. You'd love it. Honestly, Jadon, you would love it.
It's not for you. You're still an active sportsman. To go on the yellow wall, you need to drink 8 pints. You can hear that. He's done that. So it's not for you yet.
No, it's not for me, but I'll definitely try it out for sure.
Well, Jadon, if you get to the final, can we have a few pints together?
I don't drink.
You don't? Oh,
Right, thanks for
Brilliant.
jumping in.
Well
Hey,
done.
well done tonight.
Take care, guys. Take care.
Fantastic. What a
Right.
performance.
We want to bring in another player, by the way, if we're allowed to. Yeah?
Adeyemi.
No? All right. So
No.
we,
Hey,
we missed it.
Guys, why were you holding him like that? Like he's not going to dribble past you or he's staying there. You guys were holding him hostage.
Yeah, of course. No, you know what it is? It's making it comfortable, familiar. You know?
Yes.
Just a little
Give
bit
him
of
the hug.
touching. You know.
We all like a
I
hug.
know. Yeah, we're not like Micah laughing at people and.
How's he going to go in the yellow wall if he's played? I don't understand.
Yeah, I know it's.
Listen, he's only on loan. He's not an official Borussia Dortmund player. So if he goes back to United, I will bring him back officially. As I said, I've got a family of friends now. I know where they stand, the same people. They stand there. They've been standing there for 20 years, and they get there 2 hours before every game.
Wow.
And
Do you
that's,
think,
if I ever go the yellow
do
wall,
you
I'm
think that when them 8 pints have worn off, you can remember that family?
I can remember the faces. We've got all the videos. They're sending the videos over because was the Heineken moment me, Micah, or was it you?
It was you. But I wanted to ask you a question. You said Jadon Sancho was embarrassing at Manchester United and they need to get rid of him.
I know, he's gone now. Don't worry about it. But you know what? Alessandro Del Piero, I hope you've been absolutely outstanding tonight because you can have my place because I'm loving this on the road stuff, Peter. I'm loving it.
Yeah, but you're not good enough.
We've honestly...
Peter's thinking, God, no. Let's take a look at some of the pictures of your night, Jamie. We got like a reel of your night so far.
But there's more to come, Kate. There's more to come, I can assure you. That was outside the ground. As I said, I felt like Paul McCartney, one of the Beatles.
No.
What a...
He would have emptied that. So look at this.
What a support, what a fan base. This was just the start. This was me getting excited. And these are my family and friends. There they are. I just found
How
myself
did that
positioned
feel,
there.
by the way, to sing that song
It was
in a proper
amazing.
crowd?
It was emotional. It was emotional. Look at my friends, look at them.
Jamie, can you name the name of anybody that you spent the evening with?
I just call them all Kaiser.
Arthur?
But you know what else I got? See this round my neck? I had a scarf to begin with, but I was told I've been given a special gift, so I swapped the scarf for this. I'm not quite sure what it is exactly.
I think the scarf was better.
But I've been told to wear it in the second leg, so when I'm in the studio for the second leg, I've got to wear this over my suit because I am now full in on Borussia Dortmund.
Do you mean if?
Who told
If
you
you're in the studio. If you're in the
Exactly, I mean-
studio.
Oh, it's Del Piero done all right, has he? Oh, have you all got your shades, have you? Is that all it takes?
Exactly.
Bring some shade.
We are another level now, Jamie.
We have been told to be quiet. So
Are we being too loud?
we're being,
We're being too loud in here or
we
for
are-
the studio?
Yeah, no, in here. So we
Honestly,
are. So whatever you say is going out on every interview in the world.
We're in a mix. We're in a mix zone here, and we're that loud that everybody's looking at us telling us to shut up. But let's just keep it going. Kate, I didn't forget what you said when you introduced Alessandro about his style. And did you call me Uncle Junior from The Sopranos or something with a cardigan? Or you said something.
You might want to take that one up with Mark Young. I'll tell you what, I didn't forget what you said, was we heard. Did you guys all hear what Jamie said about us as former friends before, on the Golasso Network? Do you remember the show? He was doing a live cross into the Golasso Network before he came live to us.
I heard it, yes.
What did he say about you?
He said an annoying laugh.
Annoying laugh. Yeah, loud, didn't miss him. Happy to be gone, sick of Thierry's analysis.
Yeah. What did
Apparently
I say
I'm bad
about
at
you?
prompter. Yeah, you said that about me too. So yeah, Alessandro's done extremely well. He's been very kind.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
fine.
look at this, the
Micah is
new
fine.
duo,
Italian
Micah and Alessandro.
Kate, it's also been a little bit quiet today, hasn't it? Pleasantly quiet.
Yes, pleasantly quiet. Well, for us it has been. How's it been for you?
Less for you.
Listen, we've been told to wrap this up because we're taking your airtime away. We're much more entertaining on the road than yourselves, but you need more airtime.
See, I've been working. I've been working for 4 years to get a good relationship with every UEFA person here, and they're all.
And that's in the bin. That's in the bin.
Yeah, it's all gone now. They all stood behind the camera telling us to be quiet. So this guy comes on the road once, drinks 8 pints, and ruins that relationship.
You could take the man out of Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be stereotyping now, Kate.
My mum is from Liverpool. Nothing but love.
Oh, yeah. I know you change your accent every now and again.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Good one. And there we are. We're gone. Goodbye. We're going to go to a break, everybody. We'll be right back with more in just a second. Hello, good evening. Welcome back one more time. Kate, Thierry, Alessandro, Micah. What?
Why do I say one more time?
Because I'm welcoming people back again.
Okay.
It's not one more time. It's not
welcome
a final time. It's just once again, welcome back. Welcome in. Good to have you with us. OK, let's go through the highlights because we haven't gone through the action yet of this game. Only one goal in it. Let's take a look at the goal from Niklas Füllkrug.
Big man.
I mean, bringing in the first touch is a key for every players now, especially in attackers. He attacked the...
Very nice. OK, so let's take a look at as close as PSG got on the night was hitting the post, kind of back-to-back opportunities. Let's take a look at these.
You know, I think he start thinking, should I go with the head, with the foot? What can I do? And then you miss that timing.
So the goal scorer for Dortmund, Niklas Füllkrug, almost got a second. Let's take a look at that.
He would have been the second one, but he couldn't find the net.
Man, I mean, we'll remember how strained the relationships with Man United were for Jadon Sancho, right? And how that period of time played out. He looks like he's having fun again with his football.
Well, he's got the most completed dribbles in the Champions League this season. I think the most ever for an Englishman as well from tonight's game. Was just, honestly, he was outstanding.
We talk about that, about yellow wall and this and that, but this club, it's something special. And I think he felt it. And when you felt something like this, you are able to do, push you 120%. You know, and doing something that you used to do not do it, like defense in the right way, like fighting all the time. That he didn't show that one, to be honest, at United.
Yeah. It was such a special night from him tonight. I got another Jadon Sancho stat for you tonight. 99 touches from him in that game tonight. 31 touches from Jamie Carragher on Jadon Sancho in the interview that we did post-game. That was different, wasn't it? Take a look at this, everybody.
It was
Manhandling the man.
I couldn't get it.
What?
It was making
Too
me feel
much.
uncomfortable.
That's what drink will do.
Peter was there too. She was.
The thing is with Jamie, honestly, when he's talking about players and analyse them, he goes so personal at times. He sees him and he pretends like he's his best friend. Absolutely.
There is something that I would say about Jadon Sancho, and we all know that he struggled mentally also at Man United, and the power of the brain and how you can be as a professional when you're not well here or at home or whatever it is, you cannot perform. I don't care where you are or who you are or the talent that you have, and you can see that things are a bit better up there, whatever the struggle was with him, because to do what he did tonight. I mean, I think at United they played 48 games and dribble past only 7 times a player. 7 times. He did that in the first half only, almost tonight. So the first 10 minutes. I've just been told the first 10 minutes. All I can say is, do not underestimate that. You know, mental health is not an easy thing to deal with, and you can see when someone is well there. You can perform. So well done,
how much do you think that's the relationship with the coach and the coach reinstilling confidence?
Look, you need to feel the love. You need to feel that you're important, and you can't lose your football just like that. We all know that it happened to me. You know, sometimes when you're not well, you cannot perform on the field. Whatever situation you have outside, it happened to you guys. And more often than not, we are very critical on guys that don't perform because you are the big club, you got to perform. But we tend to forget about what's happening outside of the field. And if that's not right, you're not going to perform well. This is why I think that was an amazing choice for him to go on loan back there, where he knows that maybe the light wasn't going to be too much on him at the very beginning. You know, he needed to go back into a certain performance, going back to also playing games, having minutes in his leg, and you can see what it does. When you have minutes, the balance is right in your head, everything is okay outside of the field, you're okay mentally, you can perform. So not only at touches and not only also, Jamie also was touching him and all of that, but what he did today, wow.
It makes what he does next season, it makes that a very difficult decision, does it? Assuming that he has a choice.
Well, he also
Why
depends.
no?
He stays at Dortmund. If there's an opportunity to stay at Dortmund, stay
It depends what happens at Man United.
Yeah, but the difference is with Man United, the scrutiny.
Are you talking about which manager is in charge?
It depends
Yeah,
what
but
happens
the
at Man
scrutiny
United.
is much bigger at Man United. Man United, as a club, the biggest in English football. And I'm saying that as, you know, a City ex-player. So the pressure is a lot harder at Man United than it is at Dortmund. Bayern's the biggest club in Germany. They're expected to win everything. We've scrutinised Bayern this season.
But if you can do that in a Champions
Ultimately-
League semi-final, do you not back yourself to achieve and perform at Man United?
But
He's got the ability. Sorry, Thierry, go on.
No, I'm just saying, he belongs to who now?
Currently to Manchester United.
End of story.
But if he's got a chance to stay at Dortmund, 100%.
Yeah, I'm saying-
He's been there, he's done it,
I
played
got
well
it,
before.
but if
he
a
went
new
to Man
manager,
United.
if a new manager comes, I'm not saying Ten Hag is going to go. I'm saying if a new manager comes and he wants him to stay, he will stay.
Yeah, but Man United have got bigger problems than just...
No, I know, I'm
look
just
at Man
saying-
United for the last 5 years.
We keep on forgetting that he belongs to Man United.
Yeah, of course. But the question was, if he's got the opportunity, what does he do next season? He stays at Dortmund 100%. Without,
How do you know that?
I would, I'm saying. If I was him, I'm not saying he does. I'm saying I would stay
Would
at
you not
Dortmund.
feel that that's to some extent accepting that you can't achieve on that level under that kind
it's
of
bigger
pressure?
than that. Look at how many great players Man United have had over the past. Pogba went there. When he was at Juventus, I played against him. He was one of the best players in the world. He goes to Man United. It doesn't work out for him. Fernandes, he's been slaughtered in the media at times. He's performing now in a team where he's frustrated. Casemiro goes there from Real Madrid, and he's not the same Casemiro, the same at Real Madrid. They've got internal and external problems at Man United. So for Sancho, for him to perform at his best, it's not there for him right now. So you ask me what would I do if I was a player? I'm saying at Dortmund.
But you still find yourself in a situation, it will change one day. You cannot also refuse that challenge because nobody succeeds there. You understand what I mean? It will change one day.
You don't give up on a chance, of course, but you want to know what
You would have
foundations
stayed,
are in
basically.
place.
You would have stayed.
Of course, but he went to Dortmund where he felt loved before, it worked out, and that's the reason why he got his big move. It didn't happen. He's gone back to Dortmund and he's played one of the best games I've seen in probably 2-3 years.
He was outstanding, really. Wow.
The thing is, if a player like him can play this kind of games with this kind of quality, need to go to Man United.
Yeah.
Next year, maybe one more year. Let's see how he feel, which coach, okay, everything. But this kind of player need to play every year for the top. And Dortmund, don't get me wrong, is a great team, and they deserve to be there. And maybe they go to the final, maybe they win the Champions League. But because if it happened something extraordinary for them. You know, they don't go often to the semi-final. When they go, unfortunately, I face him on the final, and they beat us. But, you know, it's happened as a cycle, you know, every 10 years. It's not something that happens every year. And with Man United, you're supposed to go every year. I know they're struggling now, but you have to. You have to confront yourself with the big ones. You want to achieve for the big trophy. And this is the destiny of Man United and the destiny of him at some point. I hope for him, because it means that he can go there and perform that in that way with that personality. That's how I really hope for him. Otherwise, he's going to be a great player, but he can really become a champion. I mean, tonight it was unbelievable. He was dribbling everybody.
Even Jamie.
You know, Jamie, you stop him. Stop him for 31 times.
You know what? Let's jump back into the highlights because we got kind of sidetracked there. So we're going to pick back up with Ousmane Dembele for PSG.
It's against his old club, but he has another chance at the Parc des Princes.
Yes, he does. Let's take a look at Marco Reus heading over now.
Back ball and then
yeah.
the delivery. But, you know, I think you control the ball that one?
He could have controlled the ball, yeah, I think so. But I think if you go with the desire of heading it, it's difficult to change while you're running. But he had the time to control that.
Well, we've got another half hour to go here on the post-game show on CBS Sports Network and Paramount Plus. Nicholas Füllkrug with the goal that made the difference for Dortmund tonight. They will go to Paris to play PSG in the return leg of the Champions League semi-final with a 1-0 lead next week. We'll be back in just a minute with more for you. All right, welcome back, everybody. So good to have you still with us. Champions League semi-final. First leg between PSG and Dortmund being played in Germany. Dortmund got the 1-0 win, but you've picked out something about PSG and the way that Luis Enrique set up the team, Thierry?
No, it's...
No, okay, what did you do? Sorry, my bad.
Dortmund, the way they played, and we all saw it, and I think it was very, very... I mean, if you didn't see that, then you have a problem. I mentioned before, individual win your game, but a team effort will win your title. And the way they played, the way Adeyemi and Sancho, as good as they are on the ball, the way they did defend, I mean, it's just crazy. You're going to see here if you roll it.
Also, as a midfielder, a defender, it's a piece of gold because give you so much energy and leave you. If that guy can do that, I'm gonna help him till my death. So that's the effort. I mean, Adeyemi was something outstanding. I mean, I had cramp in the first half for him. Watching it. Just watching, I cannot do that much, and keep going. Also, second half, but even Sancho and permits, giving the possibility to the four defenders to stay narrow each other and protect the defense and the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant move from Terzic, and of course, all the effort from the players because you need to be very full committed.
You have to run.
Were you surprised by how good Dortmund were? We've seen them obviously in the group stages. You always expected them to approach a game.
They play a certain way, very German. They will run, especially at home. Difficult to beat them at home. On the road is a bit different. But that's the type of game. If you watch the Bundesliga, those games are always like that. They can run for 90 minutes and give everything.
Can I ask you about the striker, Füllkrug? He had a very good game today. He seemed, especially in transition, sometimes he was holding up the ball and bringing people into play.
They give him, a lot of time for the defense as well, because it's an option that not everybody has. As an old number 9, let's say like this, sometimes you don't have energy or you don't have space, you don't have quality to play from the back. Boom. You play a long ball, and this guy, can defend, can fight, can hold the ball and give the possibility to other teammates to come. And the defense and all the team came up. So, and he's a really dangerous inside the goal area. I mean, this is a striker. We saw the goal, but in this first half, he has also another opportunity when he's supposed to shoot, and then he served with so calm. Sabitzer, an amazing ball. That's because you're another level. I mean, this guy is another level from my point of view. He doesn't have so much quality. He's not that fast. He's not that powerful, but he's so effective. And this is underrated from my point of view.
Can we break down that goal? Because obviously we're two legends of the game, strikers. Show us how it's done.
It's you played with a guy that, and I played with him also, a guy that will slip on the shoulders of the defender. Pippo Inzaghi. Wasn't fast, didn't have a lot of technique, sorry to say, people, but it wasn't like Mbappe. But man, it was, first and foremost, this is what you do as a striker. Eye line, okay? You see that the line is high. You were in the offside position, so you're walking, you're looking at the line, they're pushing. Okay, they're pushing, roll it, please. They pose, now, okay, this is what I do. Player on the ball, it's time to see, you're dead. I don't care who you are, you're fast, you're not fast. All you need to do is, there is a bit of a gamble when you're a striker. You run the line and you hope that you're going to be onside, but high line, I don't care who you are, what type of striker you are. You come short, you like to come short, you're tall, you're small. Look at his arm. Look at his arm. We saw Toni Kroos yesterday. Same. Schotterberg has that also in his locker. He can ping a ball here, he can pass it in the middle. They both know. Now, the rest is history. We talked about it. Platini took Zibi Boniek, just to mention Juve. We both played there. That's the history. Me 2 minutes, him longer. Play it.
And I keep going saying, the first touch, guys, is a key for every goal. And sometimes you miss opportunity for the first touch. because it's a little bit too long, a little bit too short, or you make it right instead of left.
Leroy Sané yesterday going through on goal, misses first touch, ball goes on the side.
Exactly.
There's no 2-0.
Bravo.
Kate.
All right, and with that, we're going to go to a very quick break, everybody. We're going to go back out to Dortmund and the Westfalenstadion after this short break. We've seen some fantastic scenes coming from there tonight. We'll wrap up the night over in Dortmund in just a few. Welcome back, everybody. Fantastic to have you with us. We are here in London. Our friends are over in Dortmund. Let's go straight out to them. Peter Schmeichel and friend of the show, Susanna Fuller. What's going on? Listen, we saw Jamie's night in the Yellow Wall, all of that. What was your night like tonight? Where have you been?
Can I just before?
Yes.
Can I just before say that I sent Jamie to the sin bin? He was 8 pints of lager he's consumed, and I found a very, very sober person.
Oh, I know.
Do you know,
it's a shame, actually.
yesterday we watched the game together
We did.
in Munich. It's a great game of football, and I'm sat there waiting for you to come up and join me again. And you didn't.
Peter,
Where were you?
I was amongst the people.
Were you?
I was taking the game in from the stands. It was absolutely amazing.
Were you in the yellow ball?
I was not. I did not brave the yellow wall. Unlike Jamie Carragher, I like my outfit, and I didn't want to get the beer shower, and so I chickened out. I saw him. Honestly, he's like the biggest celebrity ever here, and they kind of carried him away, and I was like, I'm just gonna let him go. Just let him go.
So while you were, did they force you to drink?
No, they didn't. They were very respectful. Very respectful.
So how have you enjoyed those 2 days here in Germany?
Oh, it's been amazing. Do you know what? It's such like two very different experiences at Bayern and then coming to Dortmund, but both were absolutely spectacular. And I think tonight, just like you've heard about the Yellow Wall, and I've heard about the Yellow Wall, and I've heard about the You'll Never Walk Alone, and to actually experience it firsthand, it was unbelievable. Honestly, it blew me away.
And do you know one thing we never ever talk about when we're here is the away support. And very, very often the away support gets inspired by the Yellow Wall. And the PSG fans today, they were absolutely fantastic as well.
Oh, it was incredible. It was an incredible match. Honestly, I both teams probably are ruining some missed chances there, but the way that Dortmund were able to hang on, I kept thinking that PSG might get that equalizer at the end, but God, that Yellow Wall had a lot to celebrate.
Think it was a fair result?
You know what? Sure, yes, because we're here in Dortmund, I'm going to say absolutely fair.
And it's all open for next week as
all
well.
Open, honestly.
And I think at the end of the day, that is really, really what we want. I think really, if I was playing for PSG, I'd be a little bit sad travelling home. I mean, there's 4 chances Dembélé had. Of course, when
Mbappe hit the post and then Dembélé hit the post immediately after. Yeah, it was nuts.
You play away from home, it's difficult enough, and then you miss that number of chances. But then, when you turn it around, Füllkrug, who scored a fantastic goal, I think. I mean, he had 4 headers over the bar, 4 opportunities. So at the end of the day, it's great because it's open.
Yeah.
Peter,
go on.
In all seriousness, where's Jamie?
In all seriousness, he's in the sin bin.
Did you wait for escort him out?
He's not. He's seriously, he's in the sin bin.
Oh, no.
He has upset every person here. First of all, we were supposed to have Louis Enrique, and he came in and said hello, and then he left because Jamie was wearing a Dortmund scarf.
Oh,
that wasn't too.
Brutal.
then because we took Jadon Sancho in, the press officer from Dortmund got very, very cross with us because that was not on the list.
We've been very naughty tonight.
We've been very naughty. I hope it's been good content. I really do.
I think Jamie's Instagram post that you guys posted already has like over 1 million views. It's crazy. People are texting me like crazy about it.
It is. So Mike, a question to you. You've now seen Jamie come out and actually be brave and be amongst the people, not hiding in the studio. Are you going to come out someday?
The studio without Big Meeks is no studio. This is not my comfort zone. So sorry, no.
I've been in the studio, we haven't been there, and it's been all right.
Viewing figures were down.
No, they weren't.
Peter, Susanna, it was a pleasure to see you. Jamie as well, if you could hear us somewhere in the background. We appreciate you. Have a good one tonight. Peter, will you look after him?
Bye-bye.
Make sure he gets home. See you later.
Oh, we'll do.
Bye. Okay, everybody, we're going to go to a very quick break. We'll be right back in just a minute. We've got more still to come for you. Well, we've got more Champions League coverage coming up here, but after us, do make sure you switch over to the Golasso network. Tonight, once scoreline wraps up, you can catch supersized highlights of today's action on the Champions Club. And great football just keeps on coming from CBS Sports. You can now stream the Champions League, our new 24/7 fast channel featuring all the goals, drama and thrilling action of club football's biggest tournaments. And here's more great news for you. The Golasso network and the Champions League are free. They are both available on the CBS Sports app and Pluto TV, a must for all football fans. Enjoy. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's key time of the season, isn't it? It was a big night for Borussia Dortmund tonight against PSG in the Champions League. It was a big night in Serie B as well, especially for Como Football Club, of which Thierry Henry is a shareholder, owner. So 2-1 win for your team today, which means that you now just need 3 points in the remaining 2 games to secure promotion to Serie A, the big leagues, top division.
I was unwell earlier. We were
Stressful.
We were having a meeting. I wasn't listening to anything.
So 2 goals, right? We're going to show the 2 goals. Micah, this is your moment. We're going to allow you to give us your best analysis in Italian. I believe you've been practicing. You're ready for this?
Wow.
Do it in Italian.
Simeone, vedi! Simeone, vedi! Simeone, vedi! Uno! Due! Gola Liga! Rete, Gola Liga!
I mean, and Savic, when I interview him, and Jacob, everybody say that you speak Italian fluent, but that doesn't sound like that.
It's Italian though, that's for sure.
Problem.
But I have a question for Titi. I mean, how do you feel? You know, as an owner club is in different vibes. You know, next year you're gonna play with the big guys.
No,
you know,
not yet.
No, maybe
let me stay in my lane.
Okay, but if it happened, if it happened, you're gonna play against Juve, Roma, Milan, Napoli,
Firenze,
Internazionale.
No, you know what? Hey, joking aside, we were in a meeting earlier. When I walked into the meeting, we were 1-0 down against Cittadella. So you guys didn't notice you were talking to me, I wasn't answering. And then I saw the goal of Verdi, so I felt a bit better. Then obviously Goldaniga scored, so I felt a bit better. And then the game of Catanzaro against Venezia was stopped. So it finished a bit after. So we scored, I think, in 94th minute.
Yeah.
And then Catanzaro won it 96th minute. So we needed Venezia to lose in Catanzaro and us to win. And, you know, the last game also against Sampdoria, Cutrone made it 1-1 almost last minute, not last minute, very but dying minute of the games. And so I watch games as a fan. I watch game as a player sometimes when you're not playing. But for the first time in my life, I watched game as a shareholder.
Wow.
I was sweating.
What's the name of the club in Milan again?
Como?
No, the Milan.
Internazionale. Did I say it properly?
Can you say it in Scouse? Say it in Jamie's accent.
I'm trying to do it in a Jamie accent. Internazionale.
Well done, guys, anyway. Well done, Como. Yes.
Alessandro, it was a pleasure to have you with us tonight. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me, guys.
We enjoyed the upgrade.
Brilliant.
Great. Hey, Jamie's not going to laugh. You know, I mean, it's always an upgrade.
Jamie won't remember anything that is said tonight. Everybody, it was fantastic. We'll see you for the second legs. That is next week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Make sure you join us then. Until then, have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.